Hi everyone. So this is gosh, what was it? Toothic Batsy. My sister came up with the other name for it. He's our baby brown bat. He fell from wherever he lived outside my window and was chirping, that's the best I can describe it, for a very long time last night. And baby, our cat, brought him in. So he seems all right for an infant. He isn't dead yet, which is great. He's currently inside of an aquarium, as you can see. You can see he is so tiny. So I'm actually going to pull him out of the aquarium. He is small enough that he cannot fly, not yet. He's so tiny. Fun fact, baby bats are called puppies. He's alive. He seems relatively okay. Uh, I will need to get goat's milk, whole fat goat's milk for him, because that's the best that we can do to feed him as of right now. Because baby brown bats, when you're rehabilitating them, you give them goat's milk, or that's the closest formula that you can give right now. It says do not try to dilute the formula, but it doesn't tell me exactly what it is. But from what I've been reading in multiple sources, this whole fat goat's milk works okay. Do not give them cow's milk, that's bad for them. He's so tiny. Another fun fact, I guess, if you try to keep a bat as a pet, that's completely fine. They're like dogs. You can raise them completely to be your pet. Do not try to release them. If you try to release them back into the wild, they won't be able to hunt. They learn hunting from other bats. So this one, we can feed it mosquitoes, and I'm not sure what else. But as it stands, I'm not quite sure what to do. Here's a little brown bat. I'm going to bring him over here so that there's no risk of dropping him. I'm wearing a glove because bats, although it's very rare, can sometimes have and carry bird flu. So this one doesn't even have developed wings yet, so likes being on the glove. I think the leather feel makes him feel safe. Anyways, I am going to be trying to give him water if I can. I'm trying to readjust his foot very carefully. There we go. I'm trying to keep his face out of the sun. Here we go. Well, I'm going to set him back on his tablecloth. Tablecloth? What is it called? Hand towel. in the aquarium and then put stuffed animals in there to reduce the sounds that come off of everything. It's the fourth, and I don't want his ears to hurt. He is an infant. So I'll set him down and talk to you more about where we got him and what we're going to be able to do. I'm going to set you down like that so you can see inside the aquarium. Alright, so there he is. I set my entire glove down there. I didn't want him to accidentally fall when I was trying to put my arm in there. So this is probably one of the places he's going to feel the safest, at least right now. There's not a lot of good positions for my phone right now. He might like the rocks. When I grabbed him out, he was upside down there, which, for a bat to be upside down, that's not unusual, but it is slightly unusual to see a baby like that. So now to load it with some stuffed animals. He might want the glove more. Or he might be trying to hang upside down again. Or drop onto the floor. If it looks like he's struggling, he is fine. He is a bat. He can do this. He seems pretty strong. And he knows his way somewhat okay. Don't fall. I just put my other glove in there so that he has this place to sit and stuff. Now for the stuffed animals. So I might put the screen back on to set you down so you can see him. Or set you like that, because that works okay. There we go. He has a strawberry. I don't know, I was talking into the tank. He has a strawberry and a blueberry in there with him. I doubt he will eat it because he's still in the nursing phase. So we'll work with that right now. So now we've added a few stuffed animals in there to dampen the sounds. I'm going to stand there to keep the sunlight out of his eyes. He's so tiny. from my sister's researching, she said that these guys, at least the infant right now, can go 3 days without being fed. I'm gonna assume he was fed around last night, yesterday. Bats are mammals, so they do drink milk, so no needs to worry there. He just did a little jump. Alright, so he's down there again. I'm gonna set you down and let you watch him for a bit. He seems to be doing a little bit better. Just a little bit. He doesn't fully understand what glass is yet. I want to put a roster, I think that's what it's called, a roster in there, so that he can hang upside down for a time, and hopefully that will help him a bit, because I don't think he likes being horizontal or upright. He might be in search mode again, because I was just holding him and he might have taken the warmth as person safety. And now that that's not there, he might be freaking out a bit. He seems to like the dish a lot more than the soft towels and gloves. He's back onto his little habitat thing. He's now on the leather glove. I put a towel down on the side to keep the sunlight off of him. Hopefully make him feel a little bit better. I have a big soft blanket I'm going to be laying over the top of this when we're done. Alright, I'm going to let him do his thing. So, I'm like not 3, but like 40% sure he fell up there. That's Donna's house, that's her roster. Or Summer from the Chimney. Anyways, he was somewhere outside my window here, like around this bush. I heard him chirping last night. I didn't see him, and I actually thought he was a cricket. And then Baby, yesterday night, brought in what I thought was the cricket because it was still chirping. And it turns out that was a baby bat. So that baby bat was there last night. It could have rabies. It's unlikely. Only 0.5% of bats get rabies. This one could be born with it. It's too young to have contracted it from any other means. But right now, it's just It's just gonna be a normal bat. It's just gonna be a tiny little bat. We're we're still really sure it is a baby brown bat or a baby little brown bat. However, not a lot of images to go off of for what a baby brown bat looks like. So it's really hard to identify one. I'm just gonna leave this like that for a bit. And let you observe the baby brown bat. All right, his eyes are open, so that's good. That means he's not a newborn. He could be about a month or two old, which is good. Means he's at least somewhat strong. My sister said he had a cut on one of his elbows, but I do not see it. I'm gonna have to do a good bit more research. But as it stands, that's Toothpick, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our little live stream. Say goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.